Yeah, genuinely, I used to just open like a calculator on my second monitor and like just do builds for that for like 4 hours when I played World.
Yeah, but now look at us. Now we're so good it only takes us 50 minutes.
Doing multiple builds as well though. Like
Yeah,
doing like
to
doing
create
like
like
three or
what, four
four,
builds?
and then calculating like the gains and like negatives of each of them. That was
Made four
so that was a
builds
10
and
star, right?
prepared
How
them
long
all.
was that hunt? It was like 17 minutes or something, right?
Yeah. I
Because
think arguably that might end up being our easiest 10 star though.
yeah, no, I think that was. I think Jin had his because he is like completely unchanged almost. He's just
Yeah.
arc tempered again, but with one more move question mark. So like he functionally changed the little, like the least. Raidao, who was the first arc tempered, arguably changed the most so far, considering he is like his explosions are like 2 times bigger now.
Yeah. Oh, this is really cool.
What?
I don't know how I'm just noticing this. So, the arc tempered quests are, or the 10 star arc tempered quests are given to you by all the different handlers except for
Oh,
Eric. So you get a quest from the Vaspe unit, the Ferrum unit, Turris unit, Terra unit, and Alvis or Avis unit. You just don't
well, I
get
need a
one
lot more
from the
certificate wise
Astrum
for that.
unit. That's pretty cool.
I love having such an extreme amount of armor spheres. Meanwhile,
Yeah,
Uin's grinding like crazy for it.
there are quite a few like just units that we don't get a look at, like Turris and Rubrum, Verum, Vespe.
Here we go. Back up to 465.
They gotta highlight the support hunters a bit more in terms of story, because like everything we've gotten with them so far, they're all pretty decent characters.
Yeah, I mean they're all pretty fun.
The only one I don't necessarily like, ironically, is Kai, the hunting horn user.
Come on, hunting horn for those in the back.
The hunting horn main hates the hunting horn support hunter.
We need to get the girl from Rise back, the one that was in the DLC. Florane, for Fiorane. That's it, Fiorane. Needs to come back.
Lap!
What?
I still haven't done the quest. Or I still haven't gotten to high rank.
Funny.
I've been
I
playing
mean,
Rise very
she could.
slowly.
Fiorane could come back, because she's separated from the Kunafa, not Kunafa. They're separate from the Rise people. I forget what the area is. Kimura. That's it. They're separated from the Kimura people. Because I mean, in the DLC, you literally go out to sea to a completely different locale. So.
I mean, like, a lot of the old world characters could just come back.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it'd be kind of funny
already-
to see like the merging. Like, imagine if the DLC for this game, they merge it together with like the world characters, so you get like Aiden and like the Admiral and like the field team leader. They all come in like next to Fabius. Like that'd be like generational.
That would be like an absolute lineup.
Dude, the fucking Fabius getting to like dap one up with the Admiral, that would be crazy.
Bro, you do, like, Nadia has a quest for you, and it's like, what, go hunt a Rathian, and then
Just imagine like a
out
quest
comes
with
Aiden.
like, yeah, like just imagine like a support hunter quest, and you've got like Nadia, Fabius, and then like field team leader. It's like, that sounds crazy good.
like it would be really cool to like just have a quest with Fabius, and then out comes the like somewhere,
Because those two,
the
I mean, Aiden seems
admiral.
like it. Aiden should come back at least because he was a part of the 4 crew.
Yeah, I mean the fourth guy shouldn't because he died, but
Yeah, he kind of got burnt to a fucking crisp.
but like yeah, Aiden could come back,
Aiden
like
should
through like
totally come back.
a Nadia side quest, because like they connected very well in the story.
Dude, what if it's like Fatalis, one of the Fatalis variants at the very end of the DLC, and that's when Aiden returns again to kick some ass, finish what he started.
Dude, that would be so good.
Dude, and then like Aiden can have like a line which is like he's like it's like holding his hand up, dap when you open. It's like ready for round 2 this time, like confirming that we're the hunters that did the Monster Hunter World Fatalis as well.
That would be really good.
That'd be sick.
Cause like yeah, like we've talked about before, it's established. Like this is the only game where already an established hunter.
Yeah, we're already like a experienced hunter at this point, and it's like pretty much confirmed that we're the world hunter.
Or like it's extremely hinted at in Zoshia.
I mean,
and also Ebony.
because the hunter literally talks about having seen Fatalis before. So at the very least, this hunter has to have been in that group that was fighting Fatalis. And it just makes sense that we're the same one.
Yeah. Especially because it has to have been a hunter that was familiar with the Waddickers as well, and the only hunters that were active in the New World and assisted with Fatalis.
Wait, is my webcam in the way? Can you see this godly charm? No, you can still see this godly charm. Look at this. Look at this incredible charm right here.
Crit Eye Botanist 4.
Comes with a 2 slot too. You can't see it, but damn, it's good. It comes with no, I'm lying. It comes with 18 2 slots. You can't see it, but it's that good.
Oh, 18 2 slot? Okay, yeah, no, never mind. Maybe that is.
Oh my god. Just give me defense boost. These are pretty good. I mean, they're like better than average, but they're not good.
You know, it would make sense that our hunter is the world hunter. Because like yeah, they'd have to have experienced Ebony Odegaron, which would be like a few hunters from the main area in Selenia.
I mean, like, unless they're implying that our hunter is somehow one of the support hunters during the Fatalis quest, which is like completely against what they've been. Like, we wouldn't just be playing a scripted character like that.
Yeah, like it completely makes sense that we're the world hunter, because even then, the only support hunter or characters that show up in the Fatalis hunt are the handlers and Aiden, and then also the admiral and the field team leader
and the Grand Admiral, yeah, as well. But
yeah,
none of them are like
then,
actual like. Not very few of them are actual like hunters. Like we are.
The only hunters that actually show up there are the ace hunters that we all
If we
call.
also imply that we are... Because if we imply that the Fatalis hunt was a 4-player hunt, because it probably would have been in lore as well, then we would have to have been one of the 4 people that was hunting him, alongside Aiden.
One of the 3 people alongside Aiden, because it would be implied that Aiden would be one of the hunters now.
Well, I mean, I was assuming 4, because, well, it's kind of, like, weird, because remember there's like, a 15-minute tutorial quest before Fatalis? That where you get to see the Aiden cutscene and stuff like that? But, like, it's implied that you just go straight back into hunting him again. So, it's 4 hunters plus Aiden. But Aiden's taking a back seat in, like, after 15 minutes. Oh, yeah,
no. That makes sense, because Aiden is shown at the end of killing Fatalis, but it's because he's the support. He's like support. He's not actually in the hunt. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we have to be one of the 4 hunters that was fighting Fatalis, though.
Yeah.
implying that it was done by 4, which, I mean, not to mention, well, the rest of World implied it was just a single person that was doing all of it. Like, all when they're like tapping your shoulder and like, oh, these two are up to the challenge. It's like, it's implied that we were doing things solo. So it's really up in the air if you would really consider the Fatalis hunt like solo or like 4 players.
Like, you're the Sapphire Star.
Mm-hmm. Logically, it kind of makes more sense to be 4, because I heavily doubt that we would, in lore, be able to kill a Fatalis just by ourselves.
What? No, I think we got it.
Maybe we would. But then we'd have to be like fucking jacked as shit. We'd have to be like actually fucking conceived by the midi-chlorians, dude. The chosen one.
Yeah.
World Hunters are just another level.
Yeah, World Hunters were built different, even regardless. You want to see what I got today? Hold up. Look what I got.
Hang on, your stream is frozen on my screen because
Let me just destroy my table.
internet. Hang on, my dog's shit internet.
Oh shit, internet. I only know how to do one fucking thing. You can't even hear it. It doesn't even go through the mic. I know how to do a G chord, and that's it.
Oh, you got the guitar?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. You can only do a G? Wait,
I can only do a G. I can only do a G. That's it. And even then, it's not a very good G. Because that's like the first chord I was taught. And then
Yeah.
everything else is like whatever. I have no clue. It wasn't too bad. It was like £200. It's got the funny whammy bar. So you can make weird fucking sounds.
Oh yeah. Start sliding.
Also, I didn't know this. The whammy bar just fucking comes out. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
it just comes out. I didn't know that. I thought I broke it when I was like, oh fuck. I was like, oh no, it just comes out, dude.
Yeah, a lot of them were like that.
Ah, I just got an electric shock from it. You piece of shit.
This is where our musical differences come in because I know more about instruments than you would,
You
I
do.
think.
I know more about synthesizers.
And
Also,
DAWs.
this still has the tape on it. Like the... Did I take it off? Probably. Hmm.
Hang on,
I
let me
think
switch
it's
this to 360p. I think that'll work.
Mm-hmm. Also, I had to cut my nails for it, so I was literally unable to put my fingers on the grooves beforehand.
Oh, I should probably open stream on my phone to keep my my streak. I think today will make it 8 days. 8 days.
Set it down. But you can go. 8 days.
Reach a 10 stream streak and earn an extra 450 dookies.
Oh shit, dookies.
Of course. Come back anytime.
You gotta add a thing, and it's like spin the weapon wheel. It's like you gotta spin a wheel to play your next weapon.
That'd be kind of neat.
Be out on that, eh, Haki?
It's a good idea. And it picks gun lance, and then I ignore the chat message.
Well, I've got a special
It's like, oh, you're spinning the wheel. It's like, oh, it's not loading for me. Oh, well, sorry, you'll have to do it again. It picks like heavy bowgun.
Oops, stream's crashing. Stream's crashing.
Oh no, guys, we're lagging. We're lagging. Go. I pull out my Ethernet cable from my PC.
Got everything you need, dear?
Honestly, I might do the gemless run soon. I think it'd be funny.
That would be really funny. What weapon would you do it with? What weapon requires the least amount of gems? Let's go see.
I mean, it depends. Like, I might just go hammer, or I could go like sword and
Gunlet.
shield or something. Gunlets. I could go sword and shield to cut tails, so I have to carve tails as well. I'm gonna be very loose with it, but like, so I don't have to use a cutting weapon to cut the tail.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's, I mean, that's one extra carve. Because obviously when we were discussing it, it's like, well, I can't just ignore carving, which was like massively to my benefit.
Yeah.
I would like have to actively be somewhat trying to get the gems for me to play fair, like a normal playthrough.
I think, like we mentioned, the difficulty is what would the final hunt be? Because, like...
Probably Xenojiva.
Yep.
Xenojiva just makes the most sense, especially considering for the future hunts, like the ones after that, I would have to swap to my main for it as well.
You're doing it in World?
Mm-hmm. I could do in other games as well. It's a very low tax challenge run, because, well, I say that, but replaying the game 18 times is not exactly going to be low tax.
Yeah,
When
like I'm thinking of like part of it for me is like cutscenes as well.
Oh, fuck. Well, I would create a save once I've done the Castodon quest, and keep that one. Because up to that point, it's almost... Well, it's not impossible, it's very unlikely you would ever get a gem from that point beforehand. Well, you can't get them from small monsters. You could technically go into the wilderness and hunt a Great Jagras before you... Or an Anjanath before you even meet them. And you could get a gem that way, but like... No one's really going to do that.
Hey, come here.
So I would just be like, okay, well, I get to the Jagras quest, I create a save... And then from that point, whenever I get a gem, I just exit without saving.
Yeah.
Or if I want to split up the stream, I would like back up the save manually. Or just
True.
save and accept that I just have to restart from the very, very beginning again.
You'll know that intro cutscene word for word.
Mm-hmm. And then, it's probably going to be the hardest in World, I would guess, actually. Maybe this game, depending on... Because, I mean, the gem chances are no more likely in this game. It's just that you get... Yeah. Without the guaranteed ones from quest lines. Or the multi-monster hunts. You're never required to hunt more than one Doshiguma per
True.
mission. So functionally speaking, both World and Wilds would be the same. They're both going to be about equally as difficult to get through with a gemless run.
Okay.
Okay, but what about Rise? Rise Discourse.
No. I was gonna say, something just came to mind. Are gems universally ranked? Like, can you get them in low rank?
Oh fuck! Right, you're right. Do we consider plates the same then? I think it would only be fair to consider plates also the same, because plates are like the low rank versions, are they not?
Yeah, but then that means you'd only have to worry about...
Oh fuck! In this
Fake
game,
Owl,
plates and bolt gam and bolt. Yeah. Oh, dude, you can't even get gems from Doshiguma in low rank. You can't even get gems from the low rank guys in this game.
So you'd have to worry about Uthduna, Arkveld,
Yeah, no wait, never mind. This game is actually considerably easier.
New Udra.
Walls would be the easiest. Because if I ended it at Zoshia, they don't give me gems anyway.
Guardian Ebony, Jewu. So yeah, you'd have 5 hunts that are concerning. And honestly, the scariest one would probably be New Udra, because if you do run a cutting weapon, that's multiple tentacle cuts.
Yeesh.
So if you get
Oh.
if you get the cerebrospinal fluid, that's just GG.
Yeah, every other monster doesn't drop on. It's only a very small handful of monsters,
Mm-hmm.
which are the Guardians and the Apexes. So Wilds is actually going to be considerably easier.
Not even all the Guardians. Literally just Rathalos and Guardian Ebony.
And Fulgur. Oh no, because he's high rank. Yeah, no.
Ogre's high rank, yeah.
But I'd assume for Wilds in that case we would probably go to Gore. Considering it's a part of the story quest and it's not like a world where it just ends and you're like, do whatever the fuck you want for the next 20 hours.
Hey
And this
buddy,
is-
go hunt that Leshen.
And then I guess, like... See, it might actually get proportionally harder than the other games if I actually decide to go for... Oh, we'll go for Gore. Oh, never mind. Let's go for... like, you know, Gaia Quest. Let's go for Omega. Let's do the whole, 9 yards and get all the DLC monsters out the way. Out to GOG. I was thinking, once I finish... Or manage to finish the world run... gemless, I should just boot up Monster Hunter Monster Hunter Wilds and do a Gogs and Mazios run. Just to prove that my luck is, like, built different. Because, like, I might manage to go through all of War without getting a gem, and then, like, I go and do, Gogs and Mazios and get, like, 2 gems in a row. Like, it's gonna be, like, the most comedic thing ever seen.
True.
It's like... The game directors just like they enjoy me too much. They like me. They give me special favor. They've seen my account and they know what it is, and they're secretly bumping my numbers. I mean, how other way would you explain the fact that I got 2 Dragon War-Torn gems in a row while we were grinding for Uons? Like,
Yeah, and it like do it 3 times over while Uon's trying to get 1.
yeah, like I got 2. Like I got like 4 or 5 War-Torn gems over the course of Uon's grind, and like 2 of those were in a row. That's just fucking crazy. And then like I get beast gems in a row on every single time I boot up this game. There's a very high chance I get 2 gems in a row. Like, how many War-Torn dragon gems do I have right now?
You have any requests?
I have 4 War-Torn dragon gems, and I've ascended the equipment I care about. Like, I've made his arms and his legs, and
Oh.
I've ascended them
And
both.
you've ascended 2
Yeah.
pieces?
Yeah, and I have 4 of them.
Dude.
Some people do Gogs Mazios for 100 times and don't get a single one, and then here I am doing him how many times?
I've ascended 3 pieces and I
25.
have no gems. I have no gems after ascending 3 pieces. You've got
I have hunted him 25 times, and I have gotten 8 gems? No, 6? No, it's 7 gems?
It's sorry, you have 4 and
4
you
plus
transcended 2 armors.
4 transcended 2, so it's 2 gems, then the arms takes 1 to make in general, so it's 7. I've gotten 7
I thought
gems over
transcending
the...
them you needed 2.
Do you? No fucking way. I'm not gonna be able to see it because I haven't made any new piece.
You have any requests? Can I proceed?
Watch this.
No, it is only one. I'm still so like traumatized by transcending Gore's armor.
Yeah. So I've gotten 7 gems over the course of 25 hunts of Gogs Mazios. And at least one of those was 2 in a row. While grinding for it for someone else. That's just crazy.
You know, that's insane.
My luck in this game is genuinely off the charts, which is why I think it's like I need to do a gemless run. Because it will be hellish.
For you, yeah.
For me. And then like I need to get all the bad luck out of the way so I get even luckier in the future, which is why once I complete
Dude,
it.
okay.
And then like imagine I go through the whole run finally getting 0 gems. Imagine the insane luck I'm going to get from that. Where they're like, "Oh, they didn't get any gems in this playthrough. Come on." It's like, "Okay, we need to bump the numbers even more."
But see, I don't want to imagine that because I know I'm just gonna get left in the dust.
I boot up the Gogs Mazios quest after doing that run, and I get 3 War-Torn Dragon Gems in a row.
Quiet.
Surely that's happened. That has to have happened at some point already.
Probably.
Like, what is the probability of getting 2 in a row is already fucking insane. Getting just 1 is like a challenge.
Yeah. Shockproof. And then I guess flinch free.
All right.
Yeah, I think we'll just have to see what the people are doing though. What the people do with the builds.
I'm going to the training area because I want to check something. This. Turn you to smash.
Yeah.
Posting a Yield familiar.
Make sure you're prepared.
Okay. Silence is speaking a lot of volume right now, Lucy. This is definitely the Shagama.
Nine Deshagama.
Come on over.
Here, I changed my build a little bit just to prove a point that
Oh, we've got
Greatsword is the fucking visual effects weapon.
Or 21. I've gained more HR than you during this stream.
That's because you did those 2 extra hunts with
Yeah,
the 5
probably.
frenzied into gore.
So you went from 218 to, or 219 to 221, and I went from 500 to 505.
Yeah.
Weird.
Okay, let's be on our way.
Holy shit, cutscene skip?
Our destination's just a quick hop from here. There! That's our target!
Already juicing them.
I just gotta make sure I turn on using immunizer on this build.
Dude, I'm fucking juicing right now!
Alright.
By the way, if you've never fought pack monsters before without using dunk pods, you absolutely need to fucking do it.
Me?
No, in general. It's like to anyone, because good lord, it's like incredibly fun fighting multiple Doshiguma. I say as they perform the Frontier Special on me. We'll let them have a little bit of fun, you know? Are you
Yeah.
using bail? Like the bail bonus?
No.
So I did not see a massive purple pillar.
Nope. I missed it. That wasn't even like the big visual effects yet.
Hello? Hello.
You can't escape Nasty Ned, I'm sorry.
God damn it.
I know that the moment I joined you, like, everything you were talking about up until this point has retroactively been about, like, man, it's been so nice not having Nasty Ned in here.
Yeah. It's been honestly wonderful.
Like, it retroactively changed the entire conversation.
No! That must have
Oh,
hurt you.
fine. File shaders. You get a few more minutes.
A few more minutes with that nice. Oh man.
Damn, I haven't been able to get the big one. I've been mistiming it. Lucy, have you seen like the 4-piece bail with the greatsword?
I think I have. Maybe.
Like the one where it does the giant fucking slash that takes up like everyone's entire screen.
I think so.
Oh, it is so funny.
Very rarely. I've only seen it during like one SOS flare, I think. Dude, I almost got a 666 number there. I was gonna have to do the Lord's Prayer.
Well, you're gonna have to do it anyway.
Oh yeah, because Nasty Ned is joining. Oh my god, stop yelling, please. I am juicing these
Shut
Doshiguma
up!
though. No, no,
Now
y'all.
it's the 3 heaviest weapons in the game, dude. A hammer, greatsword, and lance all at the same time.
We don't talk about heavy bowgun, which literally has heavy in the name.
Not even that heavy though.
You know, on some hunts, I feel like my sharpness goes down considerably faster when I'm playing hammer. Like, I'm about to reach
Do you think it
green.
might be because you're hunting and hitting 3 monsters at the same time?
No, I think it's actually much more likely that the game is deducting sharpness from me for some arbitrary reason that is unrelated to that one. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Like, they just have it out for me. They're just taking away my sharpness.
This is your trade-off for getting so many gems.
Exactly. That's a good fucking trade, though. Like, it's literally anyone would take that.
Yeah.
Lose sharpness 2 times faster for my luck on getting gems? Like, of course. Dude, Arkveld just comboed both me and the Doshiguma. I was on a mount and he hit me off of him.
Worry.
He
Ned, have
literally
you seen
knocked
the
me
new
off of the
greatsword?
mount. Oh yeah, have you seen the new greatsword buck? It's like unbelievable.
There's a new greatsword?
Yep.
Event quest one, but it's like genuinely the greatest cosmetic they've ever added to this game.
It's
not
also
even
one
close.
of the. It's also like probably just as good and maybe better than Dogma.
Dude, I was just like automatically attacking Arkveld because he's just yelling at me. I'm like a fucking blind puppy. I attack anything that's like making any noise.
Tiny little white dogs.
Mm-hmm. White dogs named the giant pit bulls named Princess.
Pitbull named Princess.
Versus Troglor the Earth Destroyer. Tiny little fucking Shih Tzu. Oh, thank God, I'm killing Talios. Where the fuck did you come from again? Dude, this
If I
isn't
ever
your
get a
hunt.
dog,
We did you
I'm
earlier.
doing like, if I ever get a dog, I'm gonna name him like Elder Scrolls, like Argonian naming conventions, like drinks from Earth,
I thought you
Or
were just gonna
three
call
toes
them
forward.
Elder Scrolls Skyrim.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls, come here.
Elder Scrolls, down. You get Elder Scrolls a lot sooner than Bethesda's gonna hand it to you, though.
New Elder Scrolls 6.
That dog is gonna die
Hang
before
on,
6
guys,
comes
I gotta
out.
feed Elder Scrolls.
Oh man, I'm about to. Oh, thank you, Palico. Yeah, I just got a damage number that was comparable to the one I got on Sword and Shield. Thank God. Hammer's so good in this game, guys.
Also, I am still using the layered armor set that's that obscures Nasty Ned's face, so at least you
thank
have
God.
that.
God.
Also, we did do Arcturn Dark Belt today. He's a fucking monster, dude. He's like out for blood.
Regios,
And then-
no.
Does he have new moves? Is he faster?
Both.
New
he
moves,
has
faster, more damage.
he has
more
more
active
combos. He has
animation
like
cancels.
he has like 5 new moves, and then he has like several different combos that added on top. Like he can chain 3 ults into each other now. Like he can do the massive like slamming one
Three
into like
separate ults. 3 separate ults, by the way.
yes, 3 separate ults that he previously had. He can now chain together. Like they fucked him up. They gassed him.
He has like 7 different ults now, and like they're the only moves he uses.
Like parts of Arc-Tempered Arcveld's like fight looks like an Omega fight when he's in like Panko mode, and he's just launching shit across like red circles everywhere. That's what Arcveld's hunt looks like now. They like gassed him
also-
like crazy.
Lucy and I
This is my
realized at
favorite
some
Final
point.
Fantasy game.
Yeah, same. Lucy and I
Genuinely,
realized at some point
actually
that
true.
we have to prevent him from doing turf wars, because he
Yeah.
sucks the power out of the people he beats up.
Yeah, he actually has a powered up mode, like an actual like alt mode, in his new version. That was actually sick as hell. By the way, you broke his
Back wound on that one, by the way, if anyone can get it from where they are.
Damn! Look at that fucking great sword. Oh, it's gorgeous. It makes me so jealous. I'm sitting here with my hammer that does 2 damage a hit, and somebody's got like the fucking God Earth Destroyer Deluxe.
With
This
more
shatters
VFX than you
shatters
can imagine.
dimensions whenever they hit. Like,
Oh wait, I remember seeing that one.
it looks so
I want
good.
it so bad.
Buck, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Hey, it is so good. Like this is probably
Yeah.
the best greatsword in the game.
Is it a hard
know.
event quest? Like, do you think I'd be prepared
It's
for?
it's 4.
You could probably
it's
solo it. It's 4 Chemistry to the Mizitsune
at the same time.
at the
So
same
yeah,
time.
it's okay.
I mean, that'd be kind of it sounds annoying to do alone.
Lucy
I mean,
and I
you
both
can-
did it without using a healing item. So
Pretty much. Oh, I think I healed a couple times, but
loser. Sorry.
sorry.
Well, you
Oh,
know
the
me.
wake up.
I have
The
health
wake up.
regeneration.
They'll wake up.
Oh, we both get wake ups.
Here, I can do a barrel bomb for each of you.
This one may be awake.
Oh,
They both are.
okay.
Fuck no, please. Oh, I offset the bomb, so I didn't take
Oh,
any
dude, I
damage.
just gotta fuck. My character splatted into the fucking camera there, like a
Dude,
fucking
what?
cartoon. I just got like Smash Ultimate like off-screened.
Chat was in the splash zone.
I love that animation. It's so funny. Well, that was a delayed offset. Did monsters get weaker or did we get better? Because this is like less than 10 minutes and we've killed 3 Doshiguma, or about to kill 3 Doshiguma.
Mix
Oh,
of
that was so
everything.
cool!
Maybe
I
I
mean,
joined late enough that it didn't do 3-player scaling?
It should swap as soon as you join. Yeah, like,
Yeah, it'll scale the second
that was
you
so
join.
quick. How much HP do these dudes have? They're all tempered Doshigumas. It was like 150,000 HP together.
free players, it'll be 25,000 each about.
Oh, so
So 75,000 HP.
in less than, I mean, that's actually pretty on par. In less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And you're also using Greatsword. And I'm also using the weapon that deals 2 extra damage than Sword and Shield does.
I'll transfer the materials I've gathered into your
Just a significantly less
Dragon Bone
rate.
Relic.
Nope. None for you. I did that to Owen once where I, like, got an entire bone pile. And then he came over to loot it, and I just ended the quest. On his, like, new save, by the way. Fuck, I'm actually just scamming him.
Yeah, Owen, we'll
Like-
help
like-
you out.
Like, I don't need that any of that fucking materials. I just did it for the love of the game, dude.
Okay. You know what's funny as it was, I missed the perfect parry every single time, so I'm going back to the normal build. the
This-
normal
quests you wanna go
ungodly beastly build I made.
You know, it's genuinely annoying how, like, sometimes you're like holding an offset and like you're fighting multiple Dashiguma and none of them attack you, and you're like, what's the point of you guys? You're literally here to entertain me and you're not doing anything.
I'm not being entertained.
You literally exist to fuel my dopamine addiction.
accepted.
Why aren't you giving me dopamine?
Why
Are
aren't
we
you
doing the
dopamine
event
me?
quests? Or
Oh fuck, we can do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I want that shit right away. I want to break my sword over everybody.
Also, by the way, the shatter is an actual AoE that's separate from
Yeah.
the True Charge Slash. It's an AoE. It's an explosion. Like that's crazy. It might actually be one of the best swords, one of the best great swords in the game. It's one of the best great swords ever made, even.
I mean, the best greatsword in Wilds is probably going to be the best greatsword in Monster Hunter.
Honestly, yeah, probably true. Considering how much damage numbers have been ballooning lately. I mean, you saw Gog's Mazios has what, 150,000 HP, or was it 500,000?
500,000.
It's 500,000. That's more than 4-scaled Fatalis. How much health is the vinyl guy gonna have? It's like crazy how much health the monsters have now. How much damage we're dealing. And only like 10% of in the entire game is coming from hammer. Sorry, 1%.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild. The guild sent us
Those
a
greedy ass heavy bowgun users.
Doing a trillion damage a millisecond.
The heavy bowgun, the great sword, the sword and shield. Those greedy ass motherfuckers.
Dude, we just separated one Kimatrice from his family. This guy's gonna get slaughtered before the gate even has a chance to consider opening.
Okay. Good offset, dude.
Oh no, I'm using my fire lance.
Oh no!
I must correct this immediately.
We're actually
Hi-yah.
just juicing this dude. Dude, I keep thinking I should be going for the tail. Look at my fucking weapon. It's confusing me.
Conditioned by Sword and Shield.
First person to ever cart to... Before the gate even went down, we killed him. Like, they were a happy, like, fun-loving family, and then the next thing their like, newborn son has died.
You know, a really low res image of like the cat putting the hand over like the kid's mouth in the darkness and like dragging him away. That's us.
Look at this this full family right here. And they're like, what the fuck happened? It's been 1 minute.
Mizu, come here.
I'll show you what happened. Oh, I got an 808.
Crazy. You gonna
They just
produce
give
that?
you know they're compensating by giving Hammer good bases now. I want to see them take a low tier monster like Chemistries, like Great Jagras, and actually manage to juice the fuck out of them. Like, I don't mean give them bigger damage numbers. I mean, like, genuinely make a moveset which is, like, comparable to Fatalis.
Alright, Mizu's been separated. Let's kill the rest of its children! Go! Fuck you, I'm putting on the Rocksteady mantle.
Genuinely, I think I am getting better damage numbers with Lance than I am with Greatsword.
Shouldn't be the case.
Needs to be expected. They don't have any of the Greatsword builds like I do.
True. Honestly, the lower... I mean, generally, the lower the weapon skills, the less it benefits? No, it's the opposite. Because adding... Yeah, it's the opposite, actually. Which is why Dual Blades is so cracked.
I think it's just because Burst level 1 does more.
Yeah, no,
for
Burst level 1
Lance,
is like...
in the long run.
Burst level 1
it
is
does for
does all the heavy lifting.
I think all of a sudden, because you're triple hitting for the most part with this new build, it might be worth it to put Burst onto this somehow. It's like, yeah, before we just ignored Burst. Like, you wouldn't be able to get enough in a short amount of span.
Do I have Burst on this hammer build? I don't. I probably should. Although I probably should not be thinking about making a new hammer build right now, considering the builds are in flux in general. They're in a state of disposition right now.
Especially with the Nadia armor being so incredibly good.
Oh yeah, by the way, Buck, there's another armor set that came in, the Nadia armor set, which is from Nadia. And it is just...
Really?
Yep. Can you believe it? But it gives you... The set bonus on it is entirely Gore Magala. So you can replace all your Gore pieces that you use with that set. And the set is just better.
Yeah.
Like, almost
Instead of
across
like
the board.
stun resist, instead of like stun resist and like antivirus, you get like part breaker and burst.
Yeah.
Lance is ready for use!
Alright, Mizu, you know what to do.
Fuck, I didn't launch it.
Mizu, I'm pissing you off, right? No, Chemistries! Send it, use defense.
Something I like that the monster or the music
Alright,
actually
so you
changes.
can have fun soloing that one.
I will. I'm a big fan of how the music actually changes.
That corner! Nasty Ned, get out of that corner!
Oh!
Killed it.
Dude, I'm looking and I'm realizing Buck is just in the fucking corner with Mizitsune and two Chemistries beating on him.
I mean, they're playing
Yeah.
Lance, are they not?
Yeah, I'm playing Lance. I'm prepared for this. There's a wall between me and whatever I'm fighting at any moment.
You're up against the wall.
Damn! Dude, I just offset through a fucking explosion. That looked sick as hell. Monster Hunter was directed by Michael Bay. What would be the best director to actually get Monster Hunter as a license to make a movie?
Who did the Monster Hunter movie?
Edgar Wright, maybe?
I don't think it fits him.
I mean, he made 2 very good movies, which must mean he's very good at every single movie he makes.
Exactly, just like The Running Man, which came out last year to mid reviews.
Alright, who did John Wick?
John Wick. I mean,
I know he was supposedly working on a Ghost of Tsushima movie, but
I'm trying to think of like what director would actually be pretty good at making a Monster Hunter movie.
this Mizitsune is getting obliterated by the World Shatterer, by the way.
I know exactly who would be really good at creating a Monster Hunter movie, 100%.
Markiplier?
That one, well, maybe, but I can't remember his last name, but Dan, who actually directs and makes the Predator movies.
Oh, yes!
Like 110%, he would create like the best Monster Hunter movie ever made. Because he's really skilled at like focusing on a single persistent monstrous threat that someone has to take down. So then you can base the entire monster or the movie around like one monster, and like the entire confrontation like revolves around that.
And I mean, it makes sense. We all know which monster it'd be. The one monster who's always been like the most inherently antagonistic.
I mean,
Mr.
it could be.
Gormagala.
It could be. I mean, it could be. Could be Giratodus. I think it's actually really neat what the animated movie did, where it's actually Lunastra who's the main antagonist. It's a very like secondary villain. It's like putting Sandman in a Spider-Man movie. It's like that's not your first choice usually.
Or it could be like the other Monster Hunter movie, which made it Diablos.
True.
Yeah.
That was a sick ass fucking stun. I backhanded them with the, like I evaded my my hammer around their shot. Stupid carver mill. Do I even have enough time to carve all these chemistries?
I don't even care. I've hunted 80 chemistries. I don't need chemistries materials.
I mean, I still want them because I'm greedy. Type of greed you talk about in the Bible. I just from that. Thank you, Frontier.
All right, I'm gonna go start carving.
I didn't
Okay, yeah.
restock, so I have 1 mega potion left.
I mean, that's fine. You can go ahead and carve. I've got this thing mounted.
Ooh, Wyvern Gem.
Did you know that Mizitsune are
Wyvern
one
Gem.
of... Nice. But did you know that Mizitsune are one of the few monsters that are confirmed male? Only?
We have a chemistry's growing fungus on its back.
Dude, they rot so fucking quick. It's like when you, like, look away from bananas for, like, 1 minute, and they turn completely brown. By, like, a freshly,
Did
like...
you carve all the chemistries on that side?
No.
Can't wait for like the college report on like entity culling on Ascophilum nodosum or like whatever. It's like studies on how like
Oh, they're gonna
live bacteria cultures like dissolve
I remember
monsters
this.
when you're not looking at them.
Thank you. My monster knowledge from Rise coming into play there, where I know that animation is them slipping. I feel like that's the type of optimization that the Monster Hunter team are not really that interested in having, where it's like I noticed the difference between one slight animation and that.
I got such a good view on Stormy cutting Mizutsune's head off.
Oh damn. Oh, this carving's gonna take forever.
Water orb?
What orb?
Nice.
Okay, took 10 seconds to carve that one. No! Dude, I need to carve the Mizusune
Oh
now.
no, you. Oh wait, no, you hadn't. Can I? Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, but I need to carve the Mizusune now. I'm not gonna be able to get that last Chematrice.
Oh no, you missed out on Chematrice.
It's like a one, like, hard armor
It's like
sphere.
one armor sphere, dude.
Yeah, it's like one hard armor sphere. That shit,
Not
like,
even.
protect the pennies and you'll get pounds, you know? Damn, my end screen is just like their head getting completely eviscerated.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Just-
put mine in VC Lounge. This is.
Damn! That's such a good
It's
dude.
so cool.
Genuinely, that sword and shield is too cool. Oh, sorry, that great sword is too cool. It's genuinely too cool for this game. It's a bad thing that it's in this game. It gives too much dopamine. Like, there are certain good things that, like, it's like getting, like, 10 chocolate gateau cakes. Sure, but you really shouldn't have it. It's an unhealthy amount of dopamine.
I
Well,
just
good-
looked at the sharpness.
Yeah.
It's 90% white.
Mm-hmm. It's really fucking funny.
That
At least-
said, I need more Master Craftsman's blueprints. So does that mean I have to do that more times?
I think so.
How many tickets did you get?
1. I need
Oh.
3.
Stormy
Unlucky.
got incredibly
got all
lucky and got
three in
3. Yeah, Stormy got all 3 in the first one we did. I mean, we can do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to restock.
Make sure you're prepared.
The new Apex 10-star quests, they're kind of fucking evil as well. Not gonna lie.
Anything?
Like, Ray Dow 10-star is, like, evil. Evil as hell. I fainted like 3 times.
Yeah, so evil that Lucy carded more than I did.
Mm-hmm. Like, sure. I mean, I didn't card against Arc-Tempered Arcveld, but Stormy carded twice? Oh, twice? But that includes a Palico one, and I fainted once as well, but that includes the Palico revive. Either way, the new 10 stars are... Ironically enough, the one that we did the easiest so far has been Jin Head. But that's because he is relatively unchanged.
Silk Song.
He was already, like, I mean, because Jinda has the most recent Arc-Tempered as well, who's already the most scaled up, the changes that he got are, like, relatively minor. So if you can do normal Arc-Tempered, then you can do the 10-star just fine. Everything that one-shot you before is, shockingly enough, not going to stop one-shotting you.
You won't want to miss out on this.
Although, it was quite scary seeing his, like, you know, his, like, running animation where he, like, just runs and that's his attack, deal, like, 90% of your health bar. That shit was kind of spooky.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I do think
Okay.
all these 10 stars, including Arcveld, are actually harder than a majority of Frontier monsters that are not in G rank. I'm gonna put that asterisk there.
Yeah. Excluding G rank.
Excluding G rank. Frontier has, like, is considerably easier. Oh, I mean... But what about Superior to Yostra? Because, like, I think Superior to Yostra is just unfair. Like, I think he's blatantly unfair.
See, there's a reason why we say majority of monsters.
And for the most part, the one that is actually the exception to that rule is Superior to Yostra, who is fucking balls.
Yeah.
Like, he's as appealing as, like, a wrinkled ball sack, dude.
Like out of all the monsters we hunted, like that star pattern guy, he was pretty tough.
Doragua or whatever. Yeah, Dora.
Yeah.
There was also. See, a lot of the other monsters were hard, but they weren't. Also, Stormy, I posted another quest, but like the frontier monsters were hard. Most of them were like surpassable. Like eventually we got Dora down pretty hard, and that one guy that kept one-shotting me with the stun, the like liquid metal guy, he was pretty hard to begin with.
Yeah.
But like after that, he was kind of just fine.
It's just okay. You know what? No, I think you're right because like with this, like if you were to put a new player into like if you were to put someone who like is experienced with Monster Hunter like we are but never fought Arkveld into that hunt, they would get body slammed over and over and over again.
I mean, that's why I'm pretty sure that like
Have everything?
I'm pretty sure Uwan's gonna get completely fucking melted by Arkveld.
Because like yeah, Lucy, you and I, we both have like 70 to 100 hunts on Arkveld, but
Yeah, I mean, if you're just someone who's like hunted Arkveld a couple times and then you went all the way to HR 100 without like actually practicing him beyond that, you're gonna get smoked. But the frontier monsters are hard, but they're only hard like until you've seen the moveset. Arkveld is hard because his moveset is hard. Not because you haven't learned the timing yet. Because
like
you know,
the point I was making is that like we've hunted them so much to the point where like Ray Dow triple carded us. Like that is exceptionally rare.
yeah. I mean, if you think about it, it's like us, like we had, was it 3 downs on Arc-Tempered Arkveld? On a monster we've hunted maybe 80 to 100 times. Like, that's kind of insane. And again, like you said with Arkveld, or with Radar, which we have hunted over 100 times each. And somehow we still...
Easy's here.
And somehow we still we still died 3 times on the 10-star one. That kind of proves how strong they are and how dangerous they are, how difficult their moveset actually is. If we're carting multiple times to those monsters still.
Hang on, let me do us a favor here.
Because like once we learned the moveset in Frontier, it was over. It was like, it's all timing based. So, genuinely, I think that maybe Wilds is competing for the hardest so far.
I was trying to hit one Chemitrix and offset a different one.
Because the only other thing I can really compare it to, as a point of reference, would be Iceborne. It's like Alatreon, Vitalis, Raging Brachydios.
And Sunbreak, right?
Sunbreak, I would say there's only like one hunt. Or no, there's a couple hunts in Sunbreak that are difficult. That would be the Risens.
Right.
Yeah, with some
I
good
mean,
numbers.
we'll see. We'll have to do Frontiers G rank, and we also said we're gonna play GU.
Mm-hmm.
And like I've heard that Bloodbath
GU.
is exceptionally one of the hardest hunts ever.
But so far, I would say, what would you say, Iceborne or Wilds Endgame? What is tougher?
I would say for me personally, it was Iceborne's Endgame. Like specifically, like Alatreon, Raging Brachy, Fatalis.
Because I would still say, I am actually not that confident on Raging Brachy myself. I would probably still get smoked by Raging Brachydios in a lot of situations.
Yeah, same.
I love this this hunt because I can just charge an like an uppercut and I'll
And it
offset
hits someone.
something.
Yeah. That's why I love
I feel like-
that's why I love launching offsets in this, because I just like there's a good chance I hit something. I think that Wild.
I feel like it's
I also think that
still-
Wilds is getting close. I feel
Wilds
like
is getting really close.
Wilds is harder than everything before Alatreon, which for a base
Isn't-
game is kind of crazy.
Raging Brachy and Furious both before Elo.
I think so. Okay, then before title, like yeah, pre-title update, Iceborne.
Everything up to Shar Ishvalda and a couple things after that.
Yeah.
Definitely easier than.
Like Zenogre's easier, Stygian Zenogre's easier.
As much as I hate to say it, yeah, Stygian is way easier.
There's nothing wrong with that. He's still like 7 out of 10 on the difficulty scale. But I think Iceborne, like we're doing like out of 10 on the difficulty scale. I think that Wilds has reached like a solid 8.
Yeah.
At base, it was like a 5 or a 4. Probably a 4 even. And they've actually managed to bump it all the way up to an 8.
That one.
So it makes me wonder, you know, what's the DLC going to be like? Because like the DLC is going to be considerably harder than this. That's going to be crazy.
Yeah. It'll
actually,
be amazing.
I think we could very confidently say at that point, if this keeps scaling like they have been scaling it, the Wilds DLC is probably going to be the hardest Monster Hunter content they've ever put out.
I mean, we still have 2 exceptionally hard Monster Hunter games to judge because we still haven't played them.
I also feel like Frontier G rank and the Zenith monsters are kind of cheating. Not really. I would still class them, but I think some people, you can make an argument and say, well, they're not really like, that's like a massive exception.
Because it's an MMO.
Because it's an MMO and it's like explicitly designed to be the most grinded, like, unforgiving piece of shit ever.
Yeah. Well then, I mean, we still have to play through GU to see how difficult that is.
Because GU would be a good metric to go by, because GU is a game that's, or it's a Monster Hunter game that's meant to be a Monster Hunter game, you know what I mean? It's like an actual entry. So however difficult that gets, is a good metric. But even then, we can still obviously compare the Zenith monsters regardless. We don't need to... I'm not going to disqualify them because it's Frontier. In fact, quite often I've been pulling Frontier back in because it's Frontier, because like I think it deserves a lot more recognition than it's gotten.
You know, in regards of hardest content, it is definitely a big asterisk.
But I do think that Wilds is getting very close. That the content in Wilds Endgame is more difficult than a majority than everything in base game, and a majority of Iceborne as well.
And you said basically all of Rise, right?
Yeah, there's a couple monsters that I would potentially class above that, which are the Risens. There's also Primordial Malzeno. Although me and Buck did do Primordial Malzeno on our first try, so...
I remember us, like, failing the first 2 times on Prime Malzeno.
I don't think we did. I have like a distinct feeling of remembering that we weren't actually that, like, fucked up by him.
I'll be the judge when I get there.
Amatsu is, like, pretty easy. Amatsu is like almost the same from their Frontier counterpart. A little bit more active, a little bit more AoE stuff going on. But aside from like the Risens and Malzeno, or Primordial Malzeno, those are the 2 ones that would be in the running, which is not a lot. Also, if you want to actually fight the Risens at all, you have to get your anomaly level to like 200, which is fucking crazy. You don't even know what the anomaly level is yet, because it's introduced in late game.
Late game G rank or?
Late game G rank.
Carving over here.
I'll cut the tail.
We should probably start trying to carve.
Probably.
See.
Yep. Just left you to deal with it. Yeah. So
Means
Wilds
you
has reached
left
like
means you to deal with me.
Wilds has reached like an 8 out of 10. Iceborne so far is like the 10 out of 10. Frontier is probably also an 8 out of 10. Maybe like probably an 8.
Base game Frontier at least.
Base game Frontier.
But I think base game Frontier is where it ends being fair.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it really depends. Because if a lot of the G rank monsters are just like superior, like kind of like superior to Ostra, then it's like, sure, it's like an 11 out of 10 difficulty, but like it's not enjoyable at all.
Yeah.
That was a sick ass mount.
An enjoyable difficulty would be a better skill.
I mean, we can also just say the
It's
asterisk.
like-
We can say the asterisk in the sense that Frontier is a like an
Grinding
11.
game.
Well, Frontier is like an 11 to like a 15 out of 10 difficulty scale, but we can like specify that like not a lot of that is fun. Like it just feels kind of cheap.
In our opinion, at least. We gotta specify that. This could be this could be like a Waddicker TV video.
Potentially, I think there's actually a couple good ones here. Get offset. That took off all my HP, but it was worth it.
Like how the Waddicker crew feels about difficulty throughout the games. But again, I guess that would kind of just end up being you and me. And then like, when it comes to World and above, then Buck, Uwan, Bippin, Aaron can input. Because like, yeah, like, Buck and Uwan aren't gonna play Frontier probably.
Yeah,
And
I don't think so.
GU.
Buck, you asked at some point if you would enjoy the game, and I know you weren't planning to play it at all, but I think that you would not enjoy Frontier at all.
Yeah.
It's too based around like actual raw execution of skill, which is a bit too much. It's not your type.
I appreciate that you're trying to say it as nicely as possible.
You're dog
don't
shit.
have
No,
to.
no,
Well,
it's
a
just
lot
like,
of it is also
it's
min-maxing
very-
is a huge part of it as well.
Well, no,
which
it's just
you've
'cause
expressed.
it's an incredibly taxing game in terms of skill. We said it on stream
Yeah.
at some point when me and Stormy were streaming it, but it's like one of the games that's asked of like the most of me, with the like second in
well.
command being like promised consort Radahn. Like it Frontier asks a lot of you if you're playing it. It asks you to like if you aren't perfectly dodging these moves, it doesn't give a single shit. You're getting cocked, you're getting cooked.
Like, very few things have pushed me as hard as
You
Frontier
almost
has.
had me at you're going to get cucked.
Yeah.
Like, comparable for me, it's like Sisyphus Prime and Ultra Kill, which genuinely took me hundreds of attempts.
Like I think
yes, I know what that means.
you would enjoy up to like HR4, but once you get to HR5 in Frontier, I think you would take a nosedive and you would stop playing. Because it requires too much perfect dodging.
Yeah, like frame perfect, like just execution on everyone's parts at the same time, plus
mean,
the monster's random ability.
I mean, once you get to HR6 and you fight the liquid metal dragon, like you have to perfectly dodge his attacks, otherwise you literally get stunned in one hit and die. So it's
Yeah.
like it is truly Did you get it?
We have to do that one more time.
Oh, that's fine.
I only got one again.
Damn. Two ends of the luck spectrum, which is kind of crazy considering I missed Squirt 8 times last night in Toontown.
True. Speaking of Toontown, I was gonna rub that back around because I really feel like Toontown would be your type of game, Buck. Is it just the cartoony aesthetic? Because I feel like it'd be your type of game because it requires like basically zero execution skill. It's all like mental and coordination and like with your teammates. It's all like none of it is taxing at all. I feel like Toontown is like kind of.
I think the reason games like this are good for me is that there are ways to avoid, like there are ways to play where you don't have to rely on raw skill and execution, but the game still rewards it when you do.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of putting it. Also, I think also like the aesthetic power fantasy of Monster Hunter is also just very appealing because also this Monster Hunter is fucking incredible.
You know how I am about Big Sword.
Yeah, like
I love Big Sword.
when it comes into brass,
I love when
like,
sword be big.
when it comes into like brass tacks, like Monster Hunter is just fucking incredible. Like there's not really there's literally no other series this high in my like list of things that is like unbelievable to play.
Hunting Horn is the only franchise and like
Hunting
set of
Horn?
games. Yeah, sorry, Monster Hunter.
Man, I love Hunting Horn games.
Monster Hunter is the only franchise and like set of games where I've seen anything like Hunting Horn. And like that's just a huge bonus for me because Hunting Horn absolutely sucked me in like really badly. Like I just love the concept, I love the weapon, I love the play style.
Like for me, when it comes to like every other, like I absolutely adore Elden Ring. It'd be like my second favorite game of all time. But I'm not gonna lie, there is a giant chasm between it and Monster Hunter. Like Monster Hunter is so above everything else that it eclipses like my entire game library, my entire game experience.
I think for me it's kind of close because it's like technically I would put Octopath as my second favorite game of all time. But like it's kind of weird to scale it because it's not an ARPG. It's a JRPG.
Yeah.
Like how am I gonna compare a super tactical, like extremely difficult turn-based RPG to Monster Hunter? And then like after that it's like Persona and then like Project Zomboid. Like it's kind of hard to compare. For me, there's a significant gap, but it's not like massive, like you said it was for you with Elden Ring.
Like obviously, like there's a lot of games that are like I enjoy just as much, but there's very little. Like this is the only series I'm dumping thousands of hours into consistently. Like you should look at the hours between my like most played and least played games. And Monster Hunter World is more than double my next game. And the ones that are steadily approaching that are other Monster Hunter games.
Yeah.
Like I'm about 400 hours deep into Wilds.
Like besides Terraria, The Last of Us, and Unturned, the first game to break 500 hours for me was World.
Yeah. Actually, it was the same for me as well.
Because like Terraria was like the one single game for me that broke 500 hours at the very start.
I probably have
like
about 500 hours in Terraria as well, actually. But
well, I mean, now I have 1.6 thousand, but
well, I have on paper about 300, but I played it a lot at school, where obviously I was offline. So I probably have close to about 500 hours in Terraria as well. There's also 200 hours of Rise that is not marked because it was on Switch.
Yeah. Like I've already put 50 hours into Rise, and that's like just me playing the game. Like I'm not even like rushing through it right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Toontown would be your jam, Buck, because of like it's one of those games that makes you feel very smart. Because you're doing a lot of coordination.
Yeah, I like games that make me feel good at games. And I do agree that Toontown could probably be that for me. It's just there's Monster Hunter right in front of me.
Yeah.
I mean, who says you can't have both? I mean, Lucy and I have both.
Yeah, we play both, like consistently. Plus, the two offer very different spectrums of skill sets, which is very nice. Like Monster Hunter, not a lot of Monster is tactical knowledge. You're not like coordinating squad groups in Monster Hunter, but while in Toontown you're effectively playing like very like shockingly complex chess.
I mean, Lucy, you said yourself you aren't the biggest fan of turn-based, right?
Yeah, no, I don't like turn-based games. And Toontown is the only exception.
I mean, you said you were kind of fond of Monster Hunter stories.
Yeah, it didn't grasp me though, but I did like it. But I feel like if it wasn't a Monster Hunter game, I probably wouldn't have liked it. You know?
That's fair enough, yeah. Like, you wouldn't sit there and play Persona or...
Because it's, I mean, without the Monster Hunter skin on it, it's effectively just another turn-based. Like, it doesn't really have a lot going for it by itself that isn't carried by the Monster Hunter license. But Toontown is its own, like, separate thing, also because it's, like, cooperative. So all the, like, party management is between you and your friends having to coordinate different moves and attacks based on, like, the cogs and stuff like that.
Yeah, that way if I fuck up something, I can blame Lucy instead.
I can
only blame myself.
Play Toontown.
Yeah, only briefly.
But I think it wasn't Corporate Clash.
It wasn't, no. You were playing Rewritten, which I will admit is significantly worse than Corporate Clash. Like, it's not even close. Mainly because Corporate Clash actually tries to make Toontown into a modern game that is fun, and Rewritten is just Toontown in its rawest form. Back when it was in, like, 2010. Like, nostalgic,
I've
sure.
had 3 mounts this fight already.
I am gonna outright say it though, Toontown kinda blows to play by yourself. Like, a lot.
Sometimes. I think it's actually pretty fun, once you get to a certain level. Like, because if you're at the level that I'm at right now, which is obviously like like 66 or whatever, I can solo triple buildings, and it becomes a lot more engaging because, like, the damage you take is permanent, or is semi-permanent.
Well, I can, like, One and I both solo triple floor buildings as well. It's just,
Yeah.
it feels a lot more boring when you're coordinating with yourself.
Yeah, because your solutions are a lot
better.
Yeah, because your solutions are, or your choices are a lot simpler. Because you're right. You can't really coordinate with yourself. But I mean, that's why we don't play it solo for the most part.
Yeah, I hop on solo to do fishing. Just laughs.
Same. I hop on solo to do things that aren't, or like progressing some quest line and shit like that.
Alright, you folks have fun over there.
Yeah,
I
like
got this
good
one.
kudos.
You know, I think you would be really into Toontown, especially with Rewritten, or sorry, especially with Corporate Clash, which makes things drastically more interesting. I think the existence of Zap in Corporate Clash, like, significantly increases the fun of Toontown because there's not a lot of synergy in Rewritten. Because you start with Squirt and Throw and you cannot choose anything else, and the next gag you get is based on a 16 quest chain. If you wanted to get a new gag in Toontown Rewritten, yeah, no, if you wanted to get a new gag in Toontown Rewritten, it costed you 16
I think that's
quest
exactly
lines.
where I started getting bogged down in Rewritten.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I want to do literally anything else right
Here
now.
you can do anything,
this
level
character.
up,
Yeah,
and
no,
then boom.
the quest sucked balls in Rewritten, and that's not Rewritten's problem. That's just Toontown, because it's just, it's replicating Toontown. But I'm not joking, Stormy. It was 16 quests. You had to get what was it called? You had to get film reels, like screenshots of like an animation from the gag,
Right.
and it was 16 frames, and you had to get all of them to unlock the gag. And that was 16
Dude.
individual quests
For each gag?
for each gag. Well,
And
for
there's,
each
what,
for
5
each
gags
gag,
to unlock?
yeah, each gag is in each tree, not each individual gag, obviously, but
Yeah.
yeah, that was for every gag you had to do that. So 16 times 5, and that's not including the fact that for every laugh boost in Rewritten, you also had to do quests for it. So like, you literally had to do quests for every single, like, to upgrade your pouch, to upgrade your jelly bean bag, to upgrade your laugh, to get more health, to get more gags. Like, you can start to see why people like move to Corporate Clash, because the quest lines are not complete dog shit. And getting laugh and getting gags is like so much more flexible. For reference,
Completely just playing the game.
yeah, for reference, Buck, when you start Corporate Clash, you can choose any 3 gags you want in the entire, or I think
Any 2
is it?
gags.
Any 2 gags in the entire game. Pick whatever the hell you want, and it's also really flexible. You can refund all your points and like put them back into new gags whenever you want.
When you reach level 8, there is that caveat, because you need
Oh,
to
yeah.
have at least 2 gags equipped at all time.
Yeah.
But, like, level 8 genuinely takes like an hour, so...
So it's so much more freeing, and it's so much more flexible, and the progression's
Goddamn, holy shit. Sorry, my life flashed before my eyes.
and the progression's not complete ass. You don't have to grind for your laugh boosts or whatever.
Like, Lucy's at a point where they can almost have every single gag equipped at the same time. It's just, it's not the best choice, because of prestiges.
So I think it's mostly... Oh yeah, and prestiges exist, so you can even specialize in Corporate Clash, which you couldn't in the
Specific
rewritten.
gag. Yeah.
So I truly do think you just did not get engaged because it was old Toontown, which really you have to have nostalgia for to appreciate. That's a good. That's a nice way of saying it was dog shit.
Try players. Sorry.
It's like, oh, it requires a specific, mindset to enjoy. It was shit. And so that's how people describe water combat in Try, dude. It's like, oh, it was like a specific niche that, it was fun in places. Like, you mean it was dog shit, and it's just... God.
What I've heard is that water combat was engaging, it just wasn't utilized properly. Like, to its fullest extent.
Whenever I'm thinking about it, and water
Something
combat...
can be cool without being fun.
Yeah, that's true. It was very novel. Like, that's a good way of saying it. It was like a novel concept, very unique. Wasn't particularly good, but
Kind of was just, hey, we're the Monster Hunter devs. We make good games. Let's make a water level. Everybody hates those.
because I remember I was watching in the Leon
We can
Massey
make
video.
those good.
Yeah, in the Leon Massey video, he was like, "Oh yeah, Monster Hunter combat is great. Unfortunately, it gets kind of shit sometimes." And that was when he showed like water
Mike, by the
combat.
way.
Oh, the mic doing it again?
Yep.
Fails off on that one, by the way.
The one time I hear that like water combat was done properly and it was made really well was for Abyssal, Waddicker. That's it. The unnecessary fence. Oh, never mind. That was Lucy giving themselves a barrier.
Yeah, it was me too. It was resetting my mic.
You know, like I said, the only time I've ever heard that water combat was done good and done well was before Abyssal. with
Yeah.
Chris.
Watch it. Also, Buck, you're gonna get 3 tickets now.
Don't say that.
No, you can tell. It's the desire sensor. It's like,
How
fine.
can you do this? How can you put this on me? I've been
Because it's Monster Hunter, because it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, we'll give you the bare minimum until fine, you've got it all. We'll give you 1 million of it. That's why I have so many Dragon
Right.
War Torn gems, because I don't fucking need them now.
Why do you
I'm
think I
switching to
have
Great Sword so I cart 3 times.
70? Why do you think I have like 70? What's it called? So 1 sec, I gotta go.
Mizu, I'm carving. Oh, you're so rude. You're not the one who's gonna have to sort all this paperwork later on. Ooh, I dodged that. Thank you, Frontier. I've been like semi-conditioned to like look at the side of the screen when Mizutsune does the that body slam move. Because there's like a high probability, like someone is going to die when that move happens, generally. Which is very funny. No, Mizu sucked me in.
You're back.
I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back. No! Yeah, I was saying, Stormy, whenever Mizu does that body slam move, I'm like conditioned to look at both sides of the screen, like at the health bars and the right side.
Yes!
Because like someone is gonna faint to that body slam almost always. I think Mizu's also a good example of what we're talking about, where like you can really juice up a monster via their moveset.
Oh yeah.
Because Mizu is like a mid-tier like hack and slasher in Rise in previous games. And then in this game, they're like carting people left, right, and center because of the.
I'm
the
sure
moves.
we'll be able to see that.
I mean,
in
even if they
extent.
didn't change Mizu's moveset that much, it probably still would have felt harder because you have less movement in this game.
That's bait, right?
That's because
This game has
Mizu didn't change much from before modern.
because you can
to
move
Rise.
considerably more in this game.
Oh, there's that as well. Yeah.
That's what I mean. Every weapon is like 10 times more mobile.
I was more thinking about like the wire bugs, but I suppose.
Oh yeah, but like you're not.
Hey, hey, guess how many I got?
Do you get 3?
I got 2.
Oh, but you got multiple still. Even then, it was like fine. I have a couple of them.
It's,
No, I mean,
it's enough to justify your hex. The hex you put on me.
yeah. But no, this game is way more mobile because generally you aren't using wire bugs to like mid combat. I mean, depends on what moves you have, obviously. But they're not always up and they're not always active. Generally, you're a lot more mobile in this game now. But they buffed Mizu up just because, well, we're so much mobile in general with all the moves we do. Unless you're playing hammer, in which case you have to stop attacking if you want to start moving again.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very, very silly. I genuinely think one of the changes they should have made to hammer is just give its moving moves be akin to other moving moves. Because like if you're playing Switch Axe and you do like the sword slashes, your character does a hop with the slash. Like they go to the side and back and forth when they're slashing. But if you're playing hammer and you like bang into the ground, your character doesn't move unless you don't attack. He does a hop and then you attack again. It's very weird, and I think they should have just made it like every other weapon. Where like you do the hop and then you do the attack, as opposed to you do the attack and then the hop.
Yeah.
It's very specific. If you don't play hammer, I'll show it off, I guess, just to show it off. But it's really awkward. Not that this would have like put hammer a billion tiers up. It's got more issues than this. But it's one of the many things that's very weird. Like if I'm holding a direction right now, well, or yeah, like I'm holding a direction right now, or anyway, I'm just. Actually, you know what? No, I can do this. This is just as easy. So, fuck. No, it's just. So like, we're playing hammer, and this is my analog stick right here, and I start attacking, and I hold the direction up. You do slight bits of movement, but if you're on this combat chain, do only small bits of hops. You have to stop holding the button, or you have to stop attacking. You do long strings like this. So, mainly when you're doing the downward thrusts, because you don't get any fucking other things. For that, stop moving, and then boom, or stop attacking. Yeah. So, see how much more movement I got from that by not attacking immediately. whenever I attack immediately, I get like basically no movement. It's very awkward. It's very weird. So if you actually want to move to a different part of the body, you have to like slow down your attacks and time them. Because, well, again, if you also take too long, you just go back to the very beginning of your chain, obviously, because your combo ends. Because the game just thinks you're trying to move.
Yeah.
So it's like really, really fucking awkward. When if you play literally every other weapon in the game at this point, like sword and shield, which I guess is not a fair example, but like, look at like, I just get to keep going. I don't have to, like, I don't have to fuck about with anything. I can just hold the direction and I can mash the attack button like a toddler. And I get to go like across the map. No need to like time any of that shit. No need to do any, like even like the most, one of the least mobile weapons in the entire game, which is switch axe. And sword mode, which is the like, look how slow this shit is. But I still get to, like, dude. Oh, sorry. Like, I don't have to wait or time that shit. I still move around and mash the button like a toddler just fine. That's one of the least mobile weapons in the game. I'm pretty sure Lance has the exact same thing as well.
Yeah.
I figured out what.
And then, like, again, if you compare this to Hammer, who barely moves an inch whenever you're doing attacks, and if you want to move like every other weapon, you have to time your attacks appropriately. And it's so fucking awkward.
I mean, you could also argue
focus
gun lance
decreases greatsword charge time, right?
Yes. Like you could also argue like the slow mobility thing with gun lance, but then like they decided to give gun lance the steps after you do your shell unload. That was in Frontier,
the hops.
and that was gone until Wilds brought it back.
I think it's like one of the, it's just such an odd thing like with Hammer in this game that just, it's really weird. Like why don't you just do it like every other weapon?
Yeah.
Granted, again, that's not gonna fix Hammer's issues in this game. That's like very far from it. It would do relatively nothing actually. But it would be a start. To actually fix Hammer, you just have to increase its motion values by like a little bit. Like not an astronomical amount so that it doesn't compete with Greatsword and like outshadows that, but just enough so that I'm not like getting equal damage numbers on Sword and Shield. Like if I'm playing Hammer, I may as well be playing Sword and Shield. And if I still want to play a weapon that stuns, I may as well be playing Hunting Horn. The only reason to play Hammer is if you just really like the offsets, or you like Hammer.
Yeah.
You certainly are not doing it for more damage.
Yeah.
Hammer's
Yeah, if
still
you just
fun
want a
though.
bonk stick that does more damage, it's just Hunting Horn.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's also implying you're just going for damage.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Hammer is still fine. All the weapons are fine in this game. Good even. Phenomenal.
Got everything you need, dear?
But, it's just sad how uncompetitive Hammer is in terms of damage.
Unfortunately, yeah. Like, it really deserves more. It is one of the original weapons as well.
Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, like, in order for the Hunting Horn Hammer, like, feud that it's having, it would unfortunately have to come at the expense of Hunting Horn getting pulled down a bit. Like Hammer, like both Hammer would have to go up, and then Hunting Horn would have to go slightly down in terms of power for it to really start, like, so that you're not just like, oh, I may as well just be playing Hunting Horn.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate, because, like, obviously nerfing and pulling down weapons is not fun.
Well, I mean, part of it also comes down to simplicity. It's
Mhm.
like, yeah, you get higher damage numbers on Hunting Horn, but it requires so much more to master.
To get, yeah, it requires a lot of extra work to get there.
Yeah, so like, yeah, they'd have to pull it down, but like, not as much to where
Going from like
it,
a like a 10 to an 8, and then hammer goes from like a 6 to an 8.
yeah,
In like in terms of like scaling.
because like in terms of complexity, like I would put Hunting Horn closer to the top. Like,
Yeah. No,
like, I
I'd
wouldn't
absolutely
put
say that.
it like Charge Blade, but like,
I mean, most complex weapons in this game, definitely Charge Blade is probably the number one. It's just getting more and more complex as the games progress. And it was already pretty complex to begin with. Hunting
feel
Horn
like
is
after-
probably second or third. Then
Yeah,
I think Longsword is maybe in there somewhere.
Longsword's kind of double-edged because it's like you can play the weapon super effectively, very simply, or you can play it super effectively, very
Low floor,
complicated.
high ceiling. That's the
Yeah. Yeah.
Hammer is
Yeah,
very,
just-
very simple with some very like useful niche tech, but aside from that, it's just pretty simple. Not very
Also,
complex.
I just realized the in that last hunt, I was wearing the wrong armor. I was wearing tier 7 armor
Oh, wow.
for some reason.
Yeah, no, it's because like out of all the original weapons, somehow Hammer got left in the gutter.
Yeah. Every other weapons kind of like shine in this game. Then Hammer just kind of gets ignored a little bit, which is a shame because the lead director of the game is a Hammer main.
I'll get ready too.
Yeah.
It's to the point that was really funny because everyone else was touting like the weapon switching mechanic before the game came out, and like the lead director or whatever who was a Hammer main was just like, I'm just putting 2 hammers on.
Something for you.
Like I don't care. I'm putting 2 hammers.
Get started.
So it's really weird that it's kind of been allowed to stoop like this, to stew.
Like it makes sense as a simple weapon, but it doesn't make sense how it's getting left behind so hard. Because Greatsword is a simple weapon, but it's incredibly more powerful than the hammer.
Yeah.
You got it.
We're like yeah, bowgun, or I guess both the bowguns. They both shine incredibly heavy in this game.
Yeah, no, they're like arguably better than they've ever been.
Like light
for the
bowgun is super mobile. It's very fast. It's really fun, and heavy bowgun just has batshit insane damage numbers.
Like both of them actually finally truly feel like guns.
Yeah, and then like Sword and Shield, dual
Is-
blades are both
Sword and Shield is-
machines.
Like Sword and Shield is functionally like a phoenix. It has actually been rebirthed in this game, stronger than ever.
Yeah, Sword and Shield got like changed in a way that made it objectively one of the most incredible weapons in the entire franchise. Like-
And then Greatsword gets to have its cake and eat it too by having power clash and offset moves and insane damage, and all the tech it has now as well with like quick charging and
Camera movement, adjusting literally everything. But, like, it makes sense. Greatsword is the second icon of the game after Rathalos.
mm-hmm.
And then, like, yeah, dual blades are just machines in this game. Like, the perfect dodge that Bo also got.
Yeah, all well, Dual Blades wasn't an OG weapon though. Dual Blades was Monster Hunter 2, I believe, or no expansion. I think it was Monster
Dual
Hunter 2.
blades, dual blades was in the original game because it was one of the best weapons for Crimson Fatalis in Monster Hunter 1.
It must have been expansion then. Monster Hunter G.
Probably.
Okay. I still need 1 Omega Axle.
Okay.
Okay.
That's I know we're gonna be fighting Arc Tempered Jindahed.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah, you need Omega? Alright, Lucy, boot up to the Shogama.
Fuck, I forgot that on this new build, there's a lot less wiggle room. So
There's one thing. As the updates come in and we optimize, we just get less and less wiggle room with what we wear. Because like the new pieces have way better skills, but it feels like their decoration slots are a little more strict.
it's more condensed.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel it. I can feel my Zoshia armor build becoming less and less viable.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say it, I don't think it has been for a long time, but no, it's definitely showing wear and tear at this point.
Any quests you want to go on?
Oh yeah. God, Master Rank is going to be
I'm counting
Incredible.
on you.
incredible, but the building sessions are going to be hellish for me.
I mean, today we spent, was it 50 minutes to an hour on nothing but builds?
Everyone here has been doing well,
Mhm.
Hunter.
I mean, how many
Kind of-
hours in are we before it became Menu Hunter?
That's one thing that Waltz is pretty good at, though. I didn't become menu hunter very early on.
Hang on, I need to craft like 1,000 mega potions. I just ran out of them in my inventory, or in my box.
You just ran out of mega
goodbye.
potions?
1,200 honey. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh fuck, he took off his helmet.
I still have I have 1,000 mega potions.
I just dropped like half my honey on mega potions. I should be good for the next long while.
It's good enough for me.
I only have 944 mega potions? Damn.
Mouth-watering provision.
Oh, dude, the crafting menus in Frontier sucked so bad.
True.
Honestly, like, I don't even need to, like, say the X menus. I can just say the menus in Frontier, because they suck ass, all of them. By comparison.
Do you have everything? We
Good
have
keyword.
supplies that will be useful for the quest.
Okay. I'm probably gonna get fucked up immediately because of the... because I'm using Greatsword. I don't know how to fight this thing with Greatsword.
I mean, it should hopefully not be too bad when I take Enmity. Which is gonna be now.
I just want to use it long enough to see the explosion.
It looks so
That
damn
is
good.
cool.
I was just saying, it's like, it makes me jealous. I wish that my weapons would get, like, something that good. Like, Greatsword is always getting the cool, like, art contest skins. I mean, I know why, because it's Greatsword, but, like...
What do you mean? Oh, this is so okay. I don't need to hold on to immunizers. Let's put Mega Potion in my bar. One of the best weapons for mounting, by the way. So you know that.
Oh, the Greatsword, yeah. I mean, are you using the uppercut tech?
No,
You
not
should
right
be.
now. Yeah, you're right.
There's
Let me, go,
Shoryuken!
let me go buy that DLC real quick.
Yeah, Buck, if you don't know, there's some weird ass fucking tech. If you buy the the Street Fighter Shoryuken emote, if you do it, then cancel that emote with a greeting mid-air, you can then cancel that into air attacks. So you can just do like on-demand air attacks. which is like really funny. It's not particularly useful, but it's really funny.
I mean, it can be, because Greatsword does a lot of mounting damage.
Yeah.
Like, absurd amounts for what it is.
I like how the past few times we've done Omega, we've always gone like loop back around to mounting damage. But the last time we did Omega, we were talking about Insect Glaive.
Because Insect Glaive got screwed over. I don't even know if Greatsword can guard this one.
Can't. Nothing can guard that without guard up.
No shields.
That's a shame. I mean, luckily I have MT, so it really shouldn't be that bad.
How did I go into that to try and block it? It's like, oh, this attack isn't going to hit me. I need
want
to
some
move
offensive
into
guard.
the attack's danger so that I can block it.
That's what I do when I see the big beam and it's going for someone that isn't me. I'm like, I'm gonna run in front of them.
Hype moments and aura.
I mean, if you do see the beam, like the big beam, and then like I'm ahead of you somewhere, you can probably just stand behind me and I'll block it. Like right now. I think I say it very often, like every 60, 70 hours or so, but I'm really just, I want a Monster Hunter game that actually allows me to block things for my teammates.
Frontier.
Frontier does actually classify as that. But like, I don't know, give me a weapon which is just a shield, and like you can throw the shield like Captain America, and if it hits like a monster's attack when it's going after a teammate, it like nullifies the attack or something, like a dedicated...
I just want to do the thing Fabius can do.
True.
I will take this attack.
Or just like, again, if you have a shield weapon, just let it like... Because they want weapons to get more and more complex, obviously, so it won't just be like a regular shield. There'd have to be some sort of gimmick to it. Make it so it's like, it's a shield that can like span out like really, really far, which lets you then block attacks for teammates or some shit. That's like... There's a couple of weapons missing in this game that, or missing in Monster Hunter that they really could do, which is like a... They can do like a meteor hammer. They can do a meteor hammer, they can do a shield, they can do like a fist weapon. Tonfas.
Please bring them back.
They're missing an axe in the game as well. There's no axes, so except, well, switch axe kind of counts, but like they're missing like a simple axe.
Yeah.
I think like a shield and pistol could be good.
Yeah. AKA
Like I
Dauntless.
said earlier.
But
A whip type, like what the Palamutes have.
yeah, I mean, whips is also something in here, but I suppose whips would tie in together with the meteor hammers. I think they would actually be much more. They would like meteor hammers more, I would think. Oh god, could you imagine how cool some of those whips would look? Oh.
I think they should add the Bob Semple tank.
Mm-hmm. They should add the Gary's Mod tool gun, I think.
Alright, I'm looking for
But they would
Giant
probably
Food
find a way to make it
Day.
sick as fuck.
They would! That's the thing! Like, imagine having such faith in them that they can, like, you could give them anything and they'll just turn it into the greatest thing you've ever seen.
Can you try and bait him over here? I want to drop ice on him.
I'm waiting for just Blade. Like, not even dual blades, just one.
I actually mentioned that a while ago, that I really want a standard sword at some point. Like, not sword and shield, not long sword, not great sword. Give me just, like, straight sword.
Sword.
Yeah. But then, to be honest, they've kind of fulfilled that for me with sword and shield in this game, I think.
I think it's more just like they don't want to make any
Pointless
more
weapons.
weapons that are too similar to already existing weapons.
Yeah, that's probably it. Because like all
Like
those weapons
Lance
can.
already kind of has the whole spear, like fighting style covered.
See,
And like shield and pistols, kind of just gun lance. Just.
oh
lightly.
yeah. But I mean, I think that they could do a spear, but you're right. It would be hard to differentiate it from glaive and lance.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah, because like if the spear doesn't have a shield, that's already insect glaive.
yeah.
If it does have a shield, that's just lance.
I think that they could make a good spear weapon, one that's actually based around poking and like thrusting attacks and like, but without the. But then you are getting pretty similar to lance. But it could be like a flasher lance, so to speak.
And like.
They could also make it
What do
more
we
like
got?
Free life powder and dust of life that you get from this mission, by the way.
Dude.
You could also make it more like a staff as well.
Like
Like-
a quarterstaff
Yeah, a lot more like
or a bow. Staff?
just kind of side to side, like kind of like slapping moves, like whacking and like less of like the slashing from insect glaive.
And then you could do the thing where like you twirl it so fast that it like deflects. That's like your block.
Yeah, like they could do like cool shit like that, you know? It would be unique
Still
enough.
want Tonfa's back.
Yeah, Tonfas.
Like,
But
I
of
know
anything,
Fuck,
Yeah.
Again. Okay, never mind. Thank you, Nathina. Like I know it kind of just has the gimmick of dual blades, insect glaive, and hammer all in one,
but it's different enough.
where it goes airborne, it's super fast, and it does a lot of blunt damage. But like,
I think.
also we have one shield, by the way.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think that they should bring Tonfas back. They should maybe consider doing like a dedicated shield weapon, like just a shield that you can attack with and defend with. A meteor hammer would fit. Meteor hammer or whip. I think those especially are archetypes they do not have yet. That are
Right.
unlike anything else.
Or what about just a dagger?
Kind of too similar to dual blades then.
Plus, it kind of feels like they'd have to make that more underwhelming.
Yeah, they're kind of trying to avoid things that go in between two other weapons.
Okay, here we go.
Because even gun lance is not in between. Well, I guess it's in between bowgun and lance, I suppose.
But it's still extremely unique in what it is.
Yeah, it doesn't take any DNA from bowguns.
It doesn't take much DNA from Lance's core moveset, which is all the counters and stuff. Oh, fuck. Thank you, Omega. Baby Omega. Dude, Marble, please! It's got paralyzed for like half of my lifespan, dude. What was
I know, right?
that? What? Huh?
What?
I got hit by stench. I can't heal.
What? You got stenched? Holy shit! Congalala jump scare?
I don't have deodorants, dude. The only thing I can do is throw dust of life if I want to heal
Come back.
myself for now.
Yeah, I think whip / meteor hammer. That's an archetype they have nothing of that they could add. So, if anything, I think they would add that and Tonfas.
Watch them bring back medium bowgun.
Medium bowgun. Oh, fuck.
I'm not gonna lie, this entire hunt I've been looking for like the pickup that I can use to pick up to get like a shield that I can put under you specifically
Oh,
for
fuck.
that exact moment. I want to
clip
do that
farm.
again. I want to Aura farm by doing that again. I'm chasing the dragon, and the dragon is
Omega, you suck shit! No! Oh my god, he's getting smarter, dude, I swear. His punch angle to then punch me and send me into the mustard bomb. Nice.
Oh, Stormy, I know what you got stenched by.
What?
Nasty Ned.
Me. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Can you not do that in the future, please?
You got a bit of that stench on you, Stormy.
Take a shower.
The final monster for every monster. Oh, yeah, that's the final monster they have to hunt.
A shower?
Yeah. It's the one that every Monster Hunter fan's been avoiding.
Yeah, I used my dust of life on you, and that's what stenched you.
Healing, but at
That
a
was
cost.
not best of life, bro.
Dung of life.
I was gonna search up what that Dust of Life guy that bartender we keep seeing uses.
Oh, yeah. The fucking bartender I keep getting on my YouTube shorts who's spraying dust of life and armor skins everywhere, dude.
Like, I'm so curious as to what that powder actually is, or that spray.
I'm gonna mog him.
I don't think you mocked him.
True.
Gotcha, Stormy.
Oh my god, Lucy, thank you.
I love doing that, dude.
Fuck you.
Oh, thank you.
So good, bro. That went in between his legs, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming.
Can you just stop punching me into your mustard bombs, Omega? Please.
Look at me. We're holding off. Oh fuck, I dodged that.
It hit me.
Hey, at least it'll go away from you.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm Lance.
Any shields? One shield.
God damn, we've been hunting for 5.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Look at his peak. We've only done 2 of the new arc templates.
Oh, perfect. That's right on me.
We've done Arcveld, Jindahead, and right now.
Quote unquote did right now.
We beat it, did we not?
No, we died.
Did we? Oh, we full fainted. You're right.
Yeah. God, that wound is
Come on.
so...
Hop backwards, you bitch.
MRV, guys.
Oh, MRV!
MRV! Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Too much pressure on me.
It's okay. Technically our first card.
Oh fuck, he's going psycho mode. Nice. Broke a leg. Can we deactivate this Panko?
Oh my god. I'm so used to hunting for his wounds. Or wounding attack. Focus strike. I forgot Greatsword's focus strike kind of blows.
True.
Doesn't go very far. It's very horizontal instead of like front of you.
Watch out, you're burning.
MRV. I'm gonna wait a second before I come down there.
Do it this side again. Do it to me. Oh, huge. Unfortunately, that's like the... Dude, his ass is in the mustard bomb.
The thing I'm thinking about is there's a carvable to get
True.
to get a shield.
No, not doing that move. Can this mustard bomb? Thank you.
Oh shit!
No! Damn.
I got all my
Okay.
visuals blocked.
I did, however, get a pedal from just one of the part breaks. So I think I actually already have everything I need.
Come on over.
Okay.
Oh, it was an axle, not a pedal. Yeah, I still
Yeah.
don't have it.
Damn.
Omega blocking my vision by placing down missiles while he starts beaming me.
Hey, Buck, did you see? Were you watching the stream earlier?
Me?
Yeah.
I was playing. I basically, the moment I joined the call was when I started watching the stream, because I was out doing errands.
I got this bad boy. Wow, that was the worst chord ever. Reflexing the G
WG.
chord. WG chord, dude. Gotta waggle that shit. actually learn it.
One day I'm gonna join Gold. This is gonna be like down 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 down.
I'll be playing Proof of
Sir-
a Hero.
I'm gonna join. It's gonna be like a Kevin McLeod sound.
Oh my god, actually you're right. Holy shit, I need to learn Sneaky Snitch. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
It looks so cool.
It is like the greatest sword ever made. It's unreal.
The greatest sword.
Gotta give big props to the person who like won that and drew that for the art competition. They were speaking
True.
facts.
They did
Liter-
speak back.
Literally just hire them, Capcom. Bring them onto the team to like make new swords and weapons. Whatever ideas they
Yeah.
have, pick their brain, dude.
Well, I mean, actually, I think kind of the reason that I was going for Omega was because I wanted a cool looking sword, and now I have a cooler looking sword. So like, why even do
I
Omega?
mean, but the
now?
Omega one does look very... It's a different type of cool. It's more, Because what does it look like again? It does look, like, very, very cool.
I mean, there were quite a few weapons on there that I wish I
Like-
could have gotten as well.
Like, it just kind of looks like the Gut Sword. It looks really damn cool.
Like there was an insect glaive that made it to the finals, and it was like a lamp with a candle on the top that was the blade, and then the insect was a ghost.
Oh, dude. That's a shame. It's like the shame that like Greatsword always kind of gets them. Because I think they should honestly at one point do one for every weapon. Like have a
Yeah, and
contest
there's,
for
like-
every single weapon.
Bro, like the charge blade looks so good as well. It was like a silver and pink design. It was like a heart and everything. It was like very crystally like.
Dude, also I'm not gonna lie. The Greatsword 8 so fucking good at this game. Like almost every single skin is incredible in this game
And
for
then-
Greatsword.
Someone else made a charge blade that would like when you switch to Savage X mode, it would like turn to ice.
Oh man.
You have any requests?
There was one. It was like a longsword. There was like a black hole in the hilt, and it was like a pure energy blade. And then there was something similar for hammer as well, where it would like, the more you charged it, the more like the parts on the hammer would break apart,
Oh damn.
and then like the inside of it would change color.
Like they really should just do one for every weapon at some point.
Yeah, there's a very peacock-looking gun lance, and then there's like one that kind of followed the design of like the Hunters Guild, with like the banner and everything. It was very metal.
Mm.
And like all the pendants looked really good as well. There's like a Legiacris like floaty pendant. There was one where it would be like a hot air balloon with a Woodward, a Pelico, and a Poogie sitting in it,
Oh,
and
damn.
it'd follow you around. There was one of the little stupid idiot things in the oil well basin. just
Dude,
as,
the
like, a
fucking
plushie.
Rathalos Instaglaive looks so dumb.
What are you talking? What are you talking? What are you talking about?
Like a mini fucking Rathalos at the top, dude, with the tiny ass wings, dude. Looks so stupid.
Honestly, a lot of the insect glaives, like they
I
look
don't,
good,
uh,
but like
I don't
some of them
blame.
look good, but a lot of them don't really have the greatest design.
I don't blame people wanting Mizutsune back all the time because every single one of their weapons is like arguably best in class for looks.
Yes, the insect glaive for Mizu is so nice.
Like I'm
How can
I'm not a big fan of the Sword and Shield one.
I don't blame you.
It's because it's the fan. It also like this. It's deceptively short range looking.
Yeah,
That's why I like the Balahara one, because it's really long looking, and it actually represents the insane reach the weapon has already. But like pretty much every single one of the Mizutsune weapons looks incredible.
Yeah. I didn't. Yeah, there's this one insect glaive. This is the one I was telling you about. It's literally just like it's like a twig.
I think it's also yeah, I did see that one. I think it's also because all the Mizutsune weapons are like generally just weapons. Like they're like the greatsword is a giant sword. The jewel blades are two dual like wakizashis. The longsword is just a katana.
Yeah.
Like I think
like
it's just because like they're genuine weapons. Which I guess is why I'm not a big fan of the sword and shield one, because it's not. It's like I want it to be like, give me just the dual blades sword.
Yeah. Like
There's something slightly chunkier maybe.
like the bow guns as well. They're kind of just like weapons.
Also not a
The
big fan of
bow,
the
it's-
hammer. The hammer Mizutsune weapon. I don't really like it that much.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
sadly my
hunting
two main
horn-
weapons.
The hunting horn fits. Like it works really well. I just like it's hard for me to fit it into outfits because of how unique it is.
Mm.
Like it works very well for hunting horn.
How can I serve?
The Mizu, honestly, the Mizu gun lance also does not look very good.
How can I serve?
I'm not gonna lie. It's I think it's
I'm
mostly a
preparing
gun.
to put on a gore set. It's happening. It's finally happening.
I think honestly it's just because, frankly, in my opinion, not very many of the gun lances look good in general.
Yeah,
Like
gun lance unfortunately has that
overall
problem.
design wise, I don't think they look that great. This one looks fucking phenomenal. I like this one, but most of them,
Which one were you looking at? Like the dark gold one?
Uthduna.
Uthduna? Oh yeah, Uthduna's got a nice one.
But like most of them just do not look that great in my opinion. I don't really like the design philosophy behind the gun lance.
Like I like Arkveld's. I like the Rathian and Rathalos ones. Like besides that, a lot of them, or oh, Nursilla. Nursilla has a really nice gun lance, in my opinion.
For the most part, I just kind of look at them and I'm like, I kind of wish it was a little bit simpler, which is where the lance comes in. The lance looks really good on a lot of them.
All the simple gun lances are objectively the best looking gun lances.
They're all a bit overcomplicated, which I guess is kind of the point of gun lance. It's like an overcomplicate. It's the mechanism, you know? Like,
Yeah, well, like if you look at like Crimson
It's
Road,
really not that hard. Just put a bayonet on a rifle, dude.
exactly.
How hard is it, Capcom?
See, they focus too much on the lance part about designing gun lances and not the gun part, which is the whole point of the gun lance. Like-
Ironically, Lucy, look at the Balahara one. That one, I just clicked on it. That is like incredibly gun.
Better have a look.
Have any requests?
Like, yeah, the Hope ones are just a rifle with a bayonet on it.
Like that, this ironically I think is one of the best looking ones because it's a gun. It's an actual gun. The rest of them are like trying too hard to be lances.
Yeah,
The
Like the-
paralysis one is also kind
Yeah.
of.
I do like the paralysis one as well because it's more gunny. The bone one, I don't like the bone, but like I like that it's more of a
The
gun again.
Nursilla one.
I think
I like the design of that one.
see,
I
I
like
like
the
the design of
design.
it, but like this doesn't look like a gun lance to me. It's so weird.
like the gun-like philosophy of most gun lances are make it look like a lance and give it like a tiny barrel, or make it a fucking cannon.
Like the big
like-
slugger. Yeah.
Or the Gogma ones, dude. The Gogma ones look so ugly. Like I'll walk out with one just to show you.
I mean,
like,
you could just say Gogma anything. Oh, dude. What is that? The fucking tube?
Like,
It's an air cannon, dude. Oh, it looks so. I know
Yeah, so
someone.
you
out...
poke people with that.
You've got like Kezu at the. You got like a Dune sandworm, dude. I'm sure there's someone out there who's like, this is my favorite gun lance, but like, not for me. Oh my god, not for me.
not for me. It is like Gunlance just got like it's sad that like objectively one of the best looking Gunlances is the fucking meme one.
Oh, the corn on the cob, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, ironically. Are there any other like? I mean, I hope someone puts out like a event quest summary for this game so we know what to go for. I mean, we're gonna play them all at some point anyway. I think it's kind of hard to when they're rotating in and out though. Like, 'cause I don't know what I haven't done.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
wish
like,
Like,
Sword and Shield also has a pretty nice event quest one, like this one. The pickaxe.
yeah, the pickaxes. They're very
Yeah.
they're very neat.
I like
Let's,
how the arm looks. It is.
It looks very nice. Let's see the yeah, the pickaxe looks quite nice. Hello, Uwan. How are you doing? You're gonna get we've been mentioning it this whole stream. You're gonna get fucking clapped by Arkveld. AT Arkveld. You're
Like,
actually like
arguably, the arm part of this Sword and Shield is amazing for when you do shield attacks. It just looks like you're punching the shit out of the monster.
is the update is very, very good. But I'm warning you, Arkveld is gonna actually like spread him. Like hard. Like he's gonna take no quarter. Me and Stormy me and Stormy barely survived him, frankly, half the time. And that's after did he spread you? I managed to keep my cheeks intact for the most part. But I'm not gonna lie, if he wasn't like knocking on death's door for me.
Yeah. Lucy and I both technically carded twice.
No, I carded once. You carded twice.
Didn't your Palico save you on one?
On one, yeah, but I carded. I didn't card beyond that. So I technically carded once. But no, he didn't spread me, so to speak, but it was very close. A lot of the time. And by that I mean maybe like 30% of the hunt. 50% of the hunt-ish. Very close. Because he has a bunch of... He has like... So, you know all of his ultimates he does? Like the big slam down on the ground with the explosions, or like... the big triple, like, sweeping one where he's like, and then does like a flip, and then, like, they literally just made it so that every single one of his ults combos into each other now, and he can, like, basically unlock sandbox mode and do whatever the fuck he wants. So he can do, like, 3 ultimates in a row. Like,
And
3
an
ultimate
animation
chain.
cancel into his next combo.
Yeah, he can basically, like Red Roman cancel now. Where he just, like, slash or like smashes his get hit and die from a follow up the moveset. There was a time when he did 3 ultimates in a row, and by that I mean he did his like a new move that he does where he like lifts up into the air and like swings his things, and then he like bangs down on the ground, does like a fucking cone of massive red explosions, and then he goes into the sweeping one where he's like and then does his flip. But then he cancels his flip into his, like, leaping fucking stabbing one. I'm like, dude, he's hitting clips. Like, he's actually just clipping. He's literally playing sandbox mode. Like, if you rely on like the longsword like II slash counter,
You will die.
you
Better
will
to just
die.
force slash.
Because
Foresight.
like, yeah, I think it's gonna be, yeah. Stormy said it. It's gonna be a very 4/ heavy fight if you're playing longsword, where like, so either you like glue your balls to the ground and just do II slash the entire fight, like top to bottom, start to finish, or
Balls.
yes, it's like another way of saying stand your ground. Glue your balls to the ground. Like, either you get happy planting your nutsack on dirt, or like, you know,
stand up after the fight and it pulls up an entire tectonic plate with you.
Oh my god. Like a ripping sound effect, like Velcro.
Dude.
Yeah, no, it's I'd imagine it's gonna suck for you on considering you're playing the weapon, which is like either perfect or die. And you know, Arkville doing 5 ultimates in a row isn't exactly gonna be the easiest puzzle to solve with your moveset.
I heard from the others.
I think I'm gonna be done for now because I need to make food.
Mm-hmm. That'll be the same for me as well. Shit. I'll take a break. I got this.
I got this.
I saw a comment on it or saw a comment like a year ago, and I've got to say it's like not any more true, or it's like one of the truest things I've ever read. Like, a meme online becomes like instantly unfunny the second you hear like the really loud ear rape get out sound effect. Become like I do that like the Hank face from not Hank yeah, no, it is Hank from like Breaking Bad, you know, where it's like he's smiling and then he's like really serious and like unhappy.
Yeah.
I'll be like smiling at a funny meme and then I'll hear the get it, and I'll like do the like fucking SpongeBob boom, and I'm like, my smile will fade, dude. Translation: it becomes unfunny when Angelo says it. That just applies to everything.
Yeah.
It just applies. That's like across the board. That's a global debuff.
Got everything you need, dear?
That's
It
a
really
passive right there.
Angelo has a passive to make things less funny.
It's true. It is actually just a passive, like a passive debuff. He was born with it. It's like a character trait he picked when he was like crawling in the womb. Completely like out of pocket for like anyone who has no fucking clue who Angelo is. Hello, VOD viewers. How are you doing? You have no clue what's going on.
Angelo will make a return some point soon.
You say that like it's a fucking I was like an Avengers poster or something. Angelo will
He
make
might
his
as well.
return.
He's like an enemy, dude.
Do I actually give context to VOD viewers a little bit? Okay, Angelo is Stormy's like really bigoted, annoying, like unfunny brother who we hear when like his they stand like right behind Stormy when they're talking the whole time. So they just say the most unfunny things mixed in with like slurs and like some of the worst takes you've ever heard. It's a cocktail, I'll say the least. Quite the cocktail. And somebody has to deal with that. I'm sorry for you, man.
It's okay. Hello.
Hello, one. I don't even need to look. I know it's a one.
You're not gonna believe this.
Aaron
What?
starts talking.
Not gonna believe this. Did your storm get wiped? Did your save get wiped again, Storm? One?
Hang on.
Dude. We believe you, okay?
Well, I'm pretty sure that that it didn't get wiped because you're. Otherwise, who the fuck is this silly one in the lobby? Is that you?
He's like Hunter rank 400.
Hunter rank 4.
You get your save back. Still very impressive. You're 132 after you're losing your save, and you were just about 220.
Really?
Yeah, that quick.
It truly didn't take that long to get back, and your build is already better than what you had before. So realistically, you're like already where you. I mean, granted, you're missing a lot of points to put into armor, but let's be real, half of like a majority of your armor spheres and your points were put into armor that was not relevant anyway. Long-winded way of saying fuck that save, dude. Didn't matter.
What do you mean it didn't matter?
Didn't matter.
It was holding you back. That's what it was.
It really was.
Just because I started off with the hammer.
Exactly. It's like you were starting with like one of those meme images of someone like carrying like heavy boulders out their back or something, like dragging them behind themselves.
One is Sisyphus, dude.
And as soon as you let go of hammer, you became like free like a bird, dude.
Okay, how many charms are in this game, by the way? Because I just
400.
checked my Azure era wind chime is charm number 165.
Welcome back. Can I help
Well, you got a lot of them for doing the speedrun, the arena quests, don't you?
You get 4, but like
That's a
only have
lot of them. No.
I only have 6 pages of charms, and like there are some points where it jumps from 137 to 142. Or, like,
There's also DLC ones as well, and that's where a
Yeah.
majority of them come from. I mean,
like,
do you
I
want
assume
like
that's
a?
what this huge gap between 89 and 105 is.
Did they add any new DLC with this patch? They were done, right? This was kind of just a bonus patch.
Yeah, I think so.
Also, I like how this like bonus patch was significantly bigger and more impactful than like the average game patch. They just tacked this on because they fucking could. They were like, oh fuck it, why not?
Oh
Like,
my god.
I guess we'll do AT Arkveld. And then they gave him like a whole ass godly theme, by the way. That's like
Yeah, his
the
theme
craziest
is
theme ever.
beautiful.
And this was all like last minute off the cuff. They were just like, why not, dude? Like we can fit it in while we're working on the DLC. They must be getting pretty far ahead in the DLC then, if they were able to spare the time. I bet you that it's about like 80% done.
What, do you work at Capcom?
Polishing.
No, I generally think that's probably how they work. Like,
Lucy's actually spoiling for us.
true. Maybe I've already got secret Capcom access. You never know.
I mean, it sounded like it when we were fighting Arkveld.
Mm-hmm.
Lucy said something and they sounded like an AI. I'm like, Lucy.
Oh my god, I remember that, but I don't remember what I said.
It was about the wounds. It was just you read it exactly as they.
Oh,
wrote
yeah.
it in the tutorial.
Yeah, there was the tutorial for Arkveld.
You sounded like you were
Maybe I am. I
Like-
mean, I
Blue
voice
ain't yellow because yellow, red 9.
it's peak.
Please
I
no.
just-
Shine
I
doesn't
love-
know about
Agree.
that one.
I love that. I love that joke that I made. It's so like red 8 yellow because yellow, red 9. It's like the actual embodiment of injecting funny into your brain without being funny. It's like activating the funny neurons.
It's
like-
synthetic funny.
Exactly. It's manufactured. It's manufactured funny.
It's a funny supplement.
It's a funny
A
bug.
polyester of funny.
Like
I
it's
think the
literally,
best part.
it's literally just me grabbing onto the neurons that activate comedy and like plucking at them. That's literally what it is.
I think the best part is that, you know, chat or VOD watchers won't know what that is unless they go to the Stormy channel.
Oh yeah, true. There's actual context on
Wow.
Stormy's channel. Yeah, I should probably link it. That'd be kind of funny. And the joke was red 8 yellow because yellow red 9, and I was trying to come up with like a really funny fucking. I don't know. The joke was half baked, and I literally just got sick of thinking about it. I just said it. Like I was like, fuck this, dude. I'm just gonna say this shit, and it doesn't make any sense. And it was the funniest thing that I've ever said, because it's like implied funny, implied comedy, and it's so bad. God, like the best joke I made. The best and worst joke I made.
Yeah.
Like if if you could like had a webcam on me when I was like constructing that joke in my head, it was like gears were turning. Like I was looking around aimlessly, looking into the distance, being like thinking really hard, like smoke coming out of my ears, dude. And then like I just overloaded, and it was like too much processing power. I was like, fuck this, and like blurted out a half-baked joke that was like towing the line in horseshoe theory. It's like, this is the
It
worst
ended
thing
up-
you've ever heard, but damn, does it go? Does it cook?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It wasn't even an exercise in horseshoe theory. You told a joke that is somehow outside of the horseshoe entirely.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You're the one who
It's like
said
off
it was
to
an
the side.
exercise.
And then there's a horseshoe, like.
But that's
a
what I
meter
mean.
away.
It's injecting funny into you. It's like compelling you to laugh. It's not actually funny, but it's like I'm just injecting the comedy into you.
I think like if you want like actual dog shit comedy, like the best way is to just go to the Stormy channel and just look at all those clips.
I mean, the Stormy channel is like the pseudo like behind the scenes almost. It's the like the black web of Waddicker clips. Sorry, the dark web.
Yeah, it is the dark
It's
web
like
of
all the
Waddicker
out of
clip.
pocket shit we've said off stream, pretty much.
Because like for the most part, like there's 3 clips where it's like people I don't talk to or just me. There's 1 clip where it's Persona, and then there's 2 clips where it's my IRL friends. The rest of it, it's all Waddicker.
Mhm.
Like,
What can I
like,
say? Really funny.
majority, it is just Waddicker content.
I'm really good
Behind
at
the
injecting
scenes.
funny. Actually, you know who else is really good? Bippin is really good at injecting comedy. Actually, son of a Bippin. He's really funny.
Yeah.
Because he's French.
It's true. The fattest lie you've ever heard.
It's because he's French.
This is Welsh.
Welsh people are funny.
Welsh people
That's
are
true.
real.
Alright, well, I think I'll end the stream there then. Ugh.
Yeah.
Just when I'm rejoining the lobby.
Yup. Exactly. Gotta waste your time.
Oh shit! Nasty Ned's coming back. Everybody scatter.
I mean, you can do some quests. You can do some quests as well. Alright. But I'll see you later. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.